Behind every number is a real child, a real family. Their stories are as important as any statistic.
I have 3 beautiful kids. Basically, my life is my kids. My oldest is 8. She is very bright and intelligent. Sometimes she could be over helpful. My son is 7. He is considered a special needs child. He can take something apart and put it back together just by looking at it. My youngest is 5. She is in kindergarten. She really likes school. Right before COVID, I lost my job. I started selling food out of the back of my car while teaching my kids while they were virtually learning. Well, I was taking these classes through the welfare program. One day they canceled our classes for a virtual job fair. 4 days later, I was sitting in the office. Within 30 days, I was promoted. I walked in my office and I barely knew how to transfer a call. Now, 18 months later, I'm sitting here being the office manager. I feel like people that are struggling, we don't have access to opportunities. A lot of people don't understand that without childcare, I can't continue to work. If I can't continue to work, I can't take care of my kids. I've applied for Section 8, which I applied under the clause of couch surfing, which is supposed to make your application go through faster. I've currently been waiting for 3 years, and it was only supposed to take 18 months. You have to keep waiting, but then you're putting yourself in a predicament where somebody knows that what you're going through, your children could be taken away. I'm also experiencing medical problems, and they have told me that because since I make a little bit more money, my medical will be pulled in the next year. And that's scary. That's really scary. Basically, I have completed every goal that I have set forth in the last 3 years. The only thing I'm missing and the last thing that's on my goal sheet is to be able to have stable housing for my children, where no one can ever tell us to get out. I think that's the most damaging part, is when someone looks at you and your kids and just tells you to get out. And I don't want my kids to keep experiencing that in their lives. Sometimes it's hard, especially when you have 3 kids and they don't stop growing and life keeps happening and cars break down. If something happens, I need to be able to have the money to be able to fix the problem that's in front of me. And we need to be able to access these programs to get the help. My family is from the Dominican Republic. I got to see a lot of people who didn't have anything, who the government doesn't help. Our family never let us forget. I talk to my kids about going to school and furthering their education a lot. My hopes and dreams for my children are for them to be the best individuals that they can be. My drive is my kids. Everything that I do for my kids. And no matter what comes out of anything, I'm gonna make sure that my kids are okay.